everybody. Welcome to the show. We're like 15 seconds into it, so it's fun. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight because I'm still recovering from my root canal. So that was a lot of fun. I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 for enjoyment factor. My jaws actually really hurts. But anyway, come on, guys. Come hang out. Come talk with me. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Come on, guys. Come hang out for a little while. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be tonight because I'm still recovering from my root canal on Monday. So I've gotten like solid sleep the last couple of nights, but my pillows are kind of beckoning to me and my alarm is telling me to just sleep in for an extra hour tomorrow. I'm tempted to say yes. That's the plan. So come on, everybody, say hi. Let's talk. Let's talk. Shoot the shit. How's everybody been doing? What's everyone been up to? What's the 411? What's the DLL? What's the DL? What's the 411? How's everybody been? I never know what to do with these streams, so I do apologize if I seem completely out of it. I kind of am yet. So Monday I had a root canal, and that was just fun. My left tooth over here, the filling popped out last Tuesday. Wednesday I went to the dentist to try to get it patched, and they couldn't do anything. At least not Wednesday, so I had to come back Thursday. Had an appointment, found out that I needed the root canal, and had to wait an entire weekend. And I just got the root canal on Monday, the longest hour and a half of my life, by the way, was getting that root canal done. And I'm still recovering from it because my tooth is still sore. My jaw is very sore, and I still have pain when I bite down every now and then. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun this week with my root canal, and just a lot of other things. I've had a blast this week. I don't recommend a root canal, though. The place I went to, though, I highly recommend if you have any surgical issues, go to Aspen Dental, because the dentist that I had was very nice. He made sure that I was completely numb. Good evening, Franklin. How have you been? But yeah, the dentist that I went to made sure that I was completely and totally numb before he started, which I applaud because, oh God, that would have been painful. Feeling it afterwards was bad. I'm doing good. Like I was saying, I was recovering. I'm still recovering from a root canal I had to have on Monday, so it was fun. Hi, Andy. Hi, Caesar. Hi, Andy. I see you. But yeah, so I'm recovering it from a root canal that I had on Monday, which wasn't fun. So my day went pretty good. I worked like every Friday. I went to work. It was actually kind of peaceful. I was able to get some meditation in between calls. So it wasn't bad. Hi, Samir. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's just dealing with this whole tooth. This entire week has been a massive pain in my ass. I had the root canal Monday morning, and like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I was out of the dentist's office. I went and got a bite to eat quick, chewed it on my right side so I wouldn't anything up that they just did, because this cost like $3,000 to get that tooth fixed. Yeah, so glad I'm now part of Care Credit. And I had to, yeah, I had to, yeah, I'm so glad. It was painful. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you, Antonio. I haven't been on TikTok in a while. I just recently got Instagram. Finally. Like, legit. I now have an Instagram. Finally. It took me a while to get it. Literally, I basically was having issues getting it to okay me, getting it to take me, getting it to, load up everything. And now I finally have an Instagram. So, you'll see some pictures going up. Yeah, Zeus, I don't show stuff on this channel. This is just my YouTube channel. I just do fun streams here on Fridays. Unless my neighbors are being annoying like last week, or it's super, super hot, or I am just tired, which I kind of am today. Like I said, root canal. Jaw still hurt. Antibiotics are just kicking my ass. The antibiotics are just kicking my ass right now. I know to hold the heart for 3 seconds. But, yep, so I had to deal with the root canal this week, which is not pleasant. See? Oh, you probably can't. Hold on. Where's my flashlight? Where's my other flashlight? There it is. Huh? I had a root canal. And I gotta go back in September for them to put the crown on. So an entire month I get to, yeah, a whole month with intermittent pain and just overall, yeah. But my filling popped out, and that was a whole new world of pain when I was breathing in or eating. Anything cold, I was shivering. If I drank anything cold, I was shivering. And that Wednesday, I go over to the dentist office, and they're like, "We can't get you in. We can get you in tomorrow." So I came back then that Thursday, had my appointment, and they so lovingly told me, "Yeah, so here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is, we can fix you. The bad news is you need a root canal. And then the worst news is that it's going to cost like $3,100. So they signed me up for Care Credit to help cover it, which I'm really thankful for, because that was $2,500. Which took a huge chunk of it off. I signed up for their insurance that they give. It's like a savings thing, so that cut $500 off. It only cost me $39 a year, which I'm fine with spending. And both of those combined has brought my total down to $90 that I'll owe in September. And I'm gonna have to be paying Care Credit like $68 a month to recoup the $2,000, or sorry, the $2,500 that they chipped in. So yay! Damn, yeah, I know, it's painful. Yeah, it was just yeah, I had that root canal. I mean, I'm sitting in the chair for an hour and a half. My mouth's wide open. The dentist is like taking the little prick tools in there. They're sucking all the like saliva out to make sure it's nice and dry. I'm trying to keep my tongue to the right side of my mouth, and I'm just like, I hate this. This was unpleasant, to say the least. And then I had to go back to work yet. Aw, thanks, Franklin. I'm gonna try. But then I had to go back to work after that, and that was just the worst. This whole side of my mouth and here was still numb. So I'm using the mic on this side. I'm trying my damnedest to speak normally. Only had one patient that asked why I sounded that way, and I explained that I just had a root canal done. And they're like, oh, I am so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. It's why I'm explaining it. So I got antibiotics to handle any infection, and I was told to take Tylenol. But happily, my work had these, which the one supervisor was so nice to just pull a bunch out for me. It's non-aspirin pain reliever, and we use this stuff at work for like headaches. The other girls use it for menstrual aches and pains. This stuff works. And I have some left in my purse, and I have a couple here, but I'm going to look in to try to find something similar this weekend. But yeah, this stuff works for the pain, which I've already taken. I didn't have to take any yesterday, surprisingly. But I ended up having to take one today, and I'm probably going to have to take another one before I go to sleep tonight because I'm actually getting a bit of pain again, which sucks. But I just can't exceed. It's basically acetaminophen, which is what Tylenol is. I just can't exceed 3,000 milligrams. The dentist was like, well, would you like me to write you a prescription for Tylenol? Or I was like, I have Tylenol at home. It's like, I have generic Tylenol at home. It's fine. And then the one girl at my office said something to my supervisor, and she came back with a little handful and goes, here, keep some at your desk, just lock them in the one drawer, and here, because you're going to need it. And this way you're not getting up and going to the medicine cabinet every 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, maybe that'd be a bad idea. So my eating's actually really good. They didn't say anything that I couldn't have any solid food or anything like that. And I've mostly been eating on my right side anyway, because I was so tempted and worried about having the hole when the filling came out. So I've been eating with my right side. So yeah, it's annoying, but I've been slowly like going back to this side so that my jaw will open and close more. But they didn't say anything that I couldn't eat anything. What they put in is pretty much solid by now. I've actually poked it a few times with my finger. It's solid as a rock because I can feel it. But yep, I looked up online and there's nothing that says that I can't have solid foods anymore. So I'm just basically very carefully eating. I'm very careful to brush my teeth on this side. But most of my eating's done on my right side. And I still have a cavity on this side I gotta get filled yet and taken care of. But that was just Monday, and I've been dealing with it since. I got no sleep Monday night into Tuesday. I was up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, like 1:30 in the morning I was up actually, and I cannot fall back to sleep to save my life. Yeah, this was just Monday. This past Monday, the 22nd. I had the root canal. Please trust. You know, the sad thing is that I immediately went back to work. Yeah, well, let me rephrase that. After I had the root canal done, I went and got a bite to eat at Wendy's. Which I'm like, please tell me I'm not fucking anything up by going for a bite to eat. I mostly ate on my right side. I let some of like the warmth go over this way to try to wear off the numbness, which was a good idea because I couldn't speak for beans. But I mostly did like all the chewing on my right side. And it worked. Nothing seems to be wrong or broken. And everything seems okay. I'm just having a bit of pain yet, which I'm going to have for a while. But, hi, Olivia. But, I got like no sleep Monday night into Tuesday. I tried everything I could to get some sleep, and I couldn't. Tuesday night into Wednesday, I got moderate sleep, but I'm still kind of up early in the morning. Wednesday night into Thursday, I was out like a light, and yesterday into this morning, I was out like a light. So pretty much after I'm done with the stream, I'm just gonna get like a couple of my freebies, and you see my pillow here? She and I are gonna get very, very well acquainted for the rest of the night when I'm done with the stream tonight. Her and I are gonna get very well acquainted. I was just hoping my dentist, because when I left, they didn't give me like any instructions, like, you know, don't eat anything, because they use a light gun to solidify it, like a UV gun. And it was solidified because he actually checked that, and he wanted to make sure it was solidified before they let me go, and it was. But it was basically just if you feel any pain, because they said you're gonna have pain for a couple weeks. If it goes longer, like say near the end of August, and you're still having pain, give us a call because we might have to check on something because something might not be right. So I'm still within the tolerable pain threshold. I'm just not happy about it. But Olivia, to bring you up to speed, I had a root canal on Monday. And I've been basically back to work all week. I should have took Tuesday off. But no, I'm an idiot. And I still have to go back for the crown to get put on yet too. So that's the fun part. That's the fun part. They gotta do my crown yet too. Yay! Aw, thank you, Daizu. Good night. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that, Olivia. I'm so sorry to hear that. There have been some people having some real tragedies this week. I know a friend of mine, her house just burned down the other night. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am sorry to hear that, Olivia. How'd he die? Was it like natural causes or was it an accident? Yeah, I really am. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. I'm really sorry to hear that. My uncle died of pancreatic cancer. So, believe me, I know how you feel. My uncle died of cancer. He had pancreatic cancer. I had to drive him around like July and August before he died in September. And that was a couple of years ago. And it was just, that was hard. Because I saw this guy that, when I was a kid, was this like mountain of a man, and that just kicked his ass. He had to have a walker to walk everywhere, and he was not getting any better. But I'm really sorry to hear that, Olivia. I really am. Hey, Optimus. Why is it I had a root canal on the sixth tooth from the sixth tooth up, and the whole back of my jaw is still hurting. Ugh, I hate that. I can still feel my jaw hurting. Hey, but I went to Aspen though to have this done, and I recommend them. They're very good people, very nice. They treated me so well. I was terrified, pretty much shitless, when the dentist goes, it's a root canal, and I'm like, no. And he actually squeezed me in for Monday, which really helped. So that was a lot of. I lucked out twice, and I'm just dealing with the pain now from having, and the weird feeling of having this like rock on my tooth. It feels like I have a rock for a tooth. Ow, if I like bite, if I kind of like bite like this, I can feel like pain, which is not pleasant. I know my jaw popped a bit on Monday, so hopefully the pain will stop there. Yeah, I take it Transformers 1 is a non-union project, otherwise we would have gotten Peter Cullen. Or did he hang up his or did he hang up the Matrix as Optimus? Because I know he still does the voice, but he swore to God he would. Actually, no, not even to God. He swore to everybody he will only do union work because that's what unions are for, and he is all pro voice actor unions. But yeah, I saw the Transformer 1 trailer. I'm like, this looks really good, and I'm looking at the voice, and I'm like, But it's not Peter Cullen. It's not my Optimus. It's not Peter Cullen. It's not Gary Chalk. Like, you couldn't have gotten it for a movie? Ugh. I thought that voice sounded familiar. Why are you getting Thor up in this? And why are you getting Thor up in this? Can we just have Peter Cullen? He's a better sorry. Peter Cullen is Optimus. There is no better Optimus. He is the best. He is the only Optimus Prime. Anyone else is just a pretender to the throne. Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime. Except no substitute. Except maybe Gary Chalk. That might be the only substitute you could accept. But otherwise, Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime. Except no substitute. I know, I saw the trailer last week for yeah, I saw the latest one with Megatron. That was weird. I was like, wow. They really were friends back then. Kind of slaps a lot of the lore from the original G1 cartoon right in the face, though, because I remember the G1 cartoon. Well, then again, that G1 cartoon could have combiner Decepticons the same size as regular Decepticons, and then vice versa again. That was the one that made no sense. They rolled with that. But yeah, I mean, that kind of like slaps that in the face because the original G1, Optimus was basically, he didn't know Megatron. At least it wasn't implied. But looks pretty cool though. Looked pretty cool. I had a thought and I lost it. Oh, I remember. I saw last weekend the trailer for Borderlands. What they do to my boy Claptrap? Like legit, what did they do to my boy Claptrap? Because I'm not happy with what they did to Claptrap. They did Claptrap dirty. They did my boy dirty. Oh. This Hasbro running the flex there, we still have G.I. Joe figures train, or are they actually legit trying to bring back that franchise? I'm mostly going with the, we have G.I. Joe. Don't you guys like G.I. Joe? No, not really. I mean, when I was a kid, they were my discount Power Rangers because I could get them for $1 each. Olive Lemire. Olive Lemire. How you doing? Yeah, I do not recommend root canal. 0 out of 10 on the recommending scale. I am still feeling this pain in my jaw. It is driving me nuts. I'm going to be feeling it for a couple weeks. And I think it's because I had to have my jaw open. I had to have my mouth open like that for an hour and a half. I mean, ugh. Then their hands all going inside your mouth and bleh. But I gotta go back September the 3rd at 8 o'clock in the morning to for the crown. Actually, this is for the crown prep. Let's see more. This is for the crown prep. Oh, me stupid. It's for the crown prep. Because that's when I'll owe them the $90 yet. To complete the entire ensemble that they had to do. And I still have a freaking cavity I gotta get filled on this tooth yet. They didn't look at yet. Because the hole in my tooth from a filling kind of took priority. Oh, yeah, the live action films royally screwed G.I. Joe, hands down. That stuff made no sense anymore whatsoever when they brought the live action involved. That they lost a lot of viewers that way. It's like, what is this crap? It's G.I. Joe. Really? For some reason? And if we know why, what do we look like? But yeah. I mean, the downside is I still have to stay awake for another like hour and 20 some minutes yet. I gotta be up by like 10:30 because I gotta take my antibiotic again. So that's fun. So I'm actually not gonna be getting a lot of sleep again. Well, it's tomorrow Saturday. I get to sleep in. Tomorrow Saturday, I'll get to sleep in for like an hour. Then I gotta do my Japanese lesson and then spend time with my cat, who's now in heat. Again. Because, of course she is. Why me? Yeah, I do not recommend root canals. 0 out of 10 on the fun scale. Oh, man. It has been a week. And then I was talking to my friend about it, and she's like, well, at least you know what you're going to be going in for when you have your boob job. I'm like, no, when I have my boob job, that's actually going to be pain that I was expecting to have happen. Not, I needed this, I was just hoping they could refill the tooth. No, apparently they couldn't just refill the tooth. It was too close to the vein. And I was like, no. If they would have refilled it, I ran the risk of the filling getting into the vein, and then I will have a giant dick. Then I would have had no choice but to have one. So yeah, fun. Root canal 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. But at least I'm better now. I'm healing. It's going to take a few weeks for me to be back to normal, but I'm healing. Can't wait till I can get a boob job, though. That's next on my list. And I did join. I know you guys didn't hear about this, except for my walking videos that I did last week. So, there was a site that I joined up. It's basically for, like, transgender individuals. And we all get together, like, once a week and see how we're all doing, talk a little bit, and stuff like that. What color is what? What color is what? Oh, anyway, but we got together, we talked. It's just an online group. We don't talk in person, no video chats. We do once a month. We'll do like an audio chat, where everybody's just like on an audio channel. Most of the time, it's just typing. And the one girl complained that all I care about are boobs. The GYAT. What the hell is the GYAT? Are you telling me to get my act together? I know GYAT means get your act together. But basically, she told me that, and I quote, you can't go an entire week without talking about boobs. Without wearing your forms, like a whole work week. No, something else. Okay, see, I'm not hip with the lingo, unfortunately. I think I've proven that. um, but yeah, so I proved her wrong. I went an entire 5 days. She said a full work week, not a full week, a full work week without my forms. And I did that. 5 days. Be clapping. I do not speak your hippie speak, my friend. Okay, party Phil. I don't understand what you're saying, but party on, dude. Party on. But I did join a transgender group on Facebook, so I'm happy about that. So I just have to find a psychiatrist yet that I can go see so I can get my letter of recommendation. Once I get that and I go see a regular primary care physician, which I actually should get, then I will have all the necessary ingredients to have my boob job. Yay! Then I'll have all the necessary ingredients to have my boob job. Let's say for the money, but I'm still working on that part. Because if I pay off the care credit that I had to use for my root canal, that'll be $2,500 I can put towards my boob job, which will be nice. Because the place that I want to go to takes care credit. But yes, I do want a boob job. And I'm scrimping and saving for it. I'm up to $2,900. I will be hitting $3,000 this week when I put in my next $100. I will hit my magic little $3,000 goal, at least my $3,000 milestone that I was aiming for a while. So, yay, that'll make me happy. Yep, so I'm still working on it. Slowly but surely, I will have my boobs. One day I will look down and I will see cleavage, and it will not be ones that I can do this, or take off at night. They'll be attached to me forever, and I will never have to say goodbye. Because I actually thought about having a friend of mine daring her to wear my Z cups for a day. Like, she hangs out with me and she wears those for a day. Just to see what happens. I would be curious as all hell to see what happens. And I look at her and go, look, here's the deal. I will gladly do what embarrassing thing for you that you would like me to do. I don't care how embarrassing it is. I will gladly do it. But in exchange, I have something that I'd like you to try just to see what happens. Because I have a theory and I want to run it, I want to test it. I don't think she'd go for it though. I know her. Ow. I really do hate this. This is like the worst pain ever. And I keep trying to move my jaw around so that it's not stiffening up, but it's still stiffening up. Hey, that's cool. Hey, that's cool. It's always fun when we come out. Because we're always terrified and scared when we come out that nobody's going to accept us, that they're going to think we're weird or something like that. And when people start accepting you, then it's a massively huge, oh my God, that's so good. It's just like, whew. And they feel really good about themselves then. I did. After I came out and my friends were like, so what do you want us to call you? I'm just like, Jessica? Okay. Like, cool. I still have my friends. By the way, water sucks and I've been mostly drinking this all week, save for the soda that I bought at work out of the vending machine so I could wake up. That was literally Tuesday because I was crashing. So I went on break, took a walk up to the vending machine, bought a bag of Skittles and a bottle of soda, came back to my desk, and I'm like, okay. Actually, I think I got those after my walk. And I'm like, okay. Now I'm at least set to either fall asleep at my desk and crash, or I'll be awake enough to survive the rest of my shift and I can go home. And I survived the rest of my shift. I was so tired on Tuesday. I was so out of it. I got no sleep Monday night because of the pain and just the discomfort. I was just in. I hated it. Now at least it's a little better, but I know the next painful thing I'm going to be having. Because I've had feelings before. They're not that bad. I'm back to normal by like the end of the day. But next things that are going to be painful. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not a huge fan of pain, but looking forward to it. Because considering that I would be down in the wonderful state of Florida, that is not like my kind. But the surgeon I want to go to is down there. And she did my one friend's, and they turned out really, really good. I really like how they look. So I kind of want to go there. Yeah. Hi, Santos. But I thought about this. I was like, well, hey, maybe I'll be intelligent enough and I'll either do a Twitch stream or I'll do a live stream after I have my surgery. I'm like, it's very easy. I could just take my little thing that I have that I can, my little stand, and just drag my, clip, put my, because I'm going to take my tablet with me, obviously, and my laptop, at least my tablet. And then just be down there and go, hi, everybody. Guess what I had done? At least that's my thought process. Considering that I'll probably end up going alone, knowing my luck. I do have a couple classmates that live down in Florida, so I can at least bum a ride the day of the procedure, and for the follow-up, I should be able to bum a ride. And I don't see my old classmate giving me a problem because he's been very supportive. He actually was worried when I had my little stalker incident at Walmart. That actually scared the crap out of him. Because he goes, and I quote, it worries him, one, for his daughter, because his daughter is young. So he's like really worried about her then getting, having somebody like that happen like that. And then two, he goes, and plus, you haven't been a woman all that long. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I haven't. So it's like, I understand where he's coming from with the concern. Because I was terrified too. That scared me the rest of the day. That Walmart stalker. At least I haven't had any more of those. The next week, it was a Saturday, I had every pickup line in the book thrown at me. But I did not have another Walmart stalker. I don't think I could have taken another one. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to say? Because I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about and my jaw's starting to hurt. Again. And I know YouTube's fine with me drinking on camera, but I don't think they're going to enjoy me if I have to pop my pain pills soon. That might piss off the almighty YouTube. And I don't need them getting mad at me no more. No. Please don't get mad at me. I'm sweet and innocent. I tried. I am considering getting a futon though for in here, and I did find a nice one that I like for like $200. I could take it out of my savings to get it, which would be really cool. And if I do that, then I can move this bed into my mom's room so that she can have a better bed to sleep on, and I'll have a futon that I can convert into a bed and sleep on. It'll save me room, and you'll have a different position to see me, so you won't be seeing this anymore. Hi, how big are you? So these are forms. I wish they were real. I wish they were implants. I wish I had boobs, okay? Like, legit, either implants or the boob fairy just comes and says, I'm so sorry for screwing you over. Here, and just like dumps a bunch of boop fairy dust on me, and they just expand overnight. I'll take either option at this point. Um, but I actually wear a G cup bra, and the largest that I have is a 58K bra. That's the largest one that I have, and that's mostly for my Z cups. But these are X cup forms, and I wear a G cup bra. All hail the mighty Rubik's Cube! I am its unwilling pawn. Shall embark its wisdom upon us. No, I picked this up like 2 weeks ago. I was going to take it to work with me so I have something to do with my hands in between calls, but then I realized that if I screw this up too bad, I'll have to cheat to fix it, and I'd really rather not. Yay, solved. All hail the Rubik's Cube. The thing of legend. This is its 15th incarnation. The Great Star Cube. The most powerful of its kind, able to destroy minds and break people's souls. And it could be yours for $1.25, because that's where I got, that's how much I paid for mine. Yeah, and it could be yours for $1.25. Alright, everybody, I'm probably going to cut it then, because I think you guys are tired of hearing me talk, and in all fairness, like I said, I got to take one of my pain meds soon, because my jaw is really starting to hurt today, and I'm just getting tired, and I got to try to stay up for another hour and a half yet, because I need to take my antibiotic at 10:30. I would have only said, oh, I get to stay up for like another, like less than an hour, but I ended up having a bunch of calls today, and I missed taking my antibiotic at 1:30. And by the time I realized it, it was 2:30. And I was like, I was pissed. I was legit pissed because I was like, I wanted to take it at 1:30 so I could take it at 9:30 so I could take it at 5:30 so I could take it at 1:30 so I could take it at 9:30. And it's like, damn it. So I gotta take it every 8 hours. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it down for the night. Thank you all for tuning in. I do have an Instagram, like I said. I just got it, brand spanking new. You can still smell the paint on it. So fresh. It smells so good. There's TikTok for however long it lasts. And obviously, Twitter, OnlyFans, a lot of other places I'm at, DeviantArt. But I do have Instagram now, so you can feel free to check me out over on Instagram. It's Jessica Charms 2, I believe. I have to double check it, but I will put it in. I'll put it in a post. I'll just create a post and I'll put it on. It's like, hey, I have Instagram. Come check it out. Boom, here's a post. There's nothing nude over there. There's nothing wrong, YouTube, for your well, you put up something that violates our community guidelines. No, no, I didn't. There's nothing over there that's nude, so there's no nudes. And I don't pitch my OnlyFans on here. I know better. This is YouTube, for God's sake. But yep, I'm gonna cut it then, guys. Because, like I said, I'm getting tired, I'm getting sleepy, and I have to try to kill another hour and a half so I can take my pain medication again. Or that, well, my antibiotic, actually. So I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Have a good weekend, everybody, and stay safe, okay?